Moving on. Our main story tonight concerns the White House, the building inside which Donald Trump, and I feel this isn't mentioned enough, is regularly naked. And just think about that. He might be naked in there right now. Maybe he just sneezed. Maybe there's a Band-Aid somewhere on his person. We don't know, we just know that he's there and we all have to live with that. But while Trump himself is divisive, there are two White House figures who are widely admired, Jared Kushner and Ivanka Trump. They're like America's William and Kate, except in this case, both of them are attractive. And many people have praise for them.
The only adults in the room, the moderates, the centrists, frankly, Democrats, are Jared and Ivanka.
You know, thank God his kids are there day to day. They're a positive influence on him.
His best running mate, by the way, would be Ivanka. I don't know that I've met a more composed, brilliant, beautiful in every way person.
Well, that is high praise from Senator Bob Corker. I've never met a more brilliant, beautiful person. I imagine that went down great with his wife and two daughters. Happy Father's Day, Dad. Did Ivanka send you anything? But for Liberals, the popular assumption is that Jared and Ivanka will be moderating influences. Basically, if Trump is thinking about pressing a button labelled Nuke Earth, they will, on behalf of all of us, guide his hand towards the button labelled, hey, maybe don't. And they both have official roles now. Ivanka has recently taken an unpaid position as assistant to the president. And as for Jared, well, he seems to have a hand in basically everything.
He's been planning this week's visit of the Chinese president to Mar-a-Lago, and he's also tasked with brokering peace in the Middle East. The president tapping his son-in-law to reform the criminal justice system, not to mention he's running the new Office of American Innovation, where he's responsible for reforming veteran care, tackling the opioid epidemic, and overseeing the not-so-small feat of revamping the entire federal government.
Holy shit! It is not unusual for powerful men to give their son-in-laws do-nothing jobs. But leave it to Donald Trump, who can't even get nepotism right, to give his a do-everything job. So given the power that they seem to hold, tonight, let's take a look at Jared and Ivanka, and let's set aside the questions surrounding potential conflicts of interest between their business ties and their positions in the administration. And instead, let's focus on answering just two basic questions. Is Ivanka really the moderating influence that people claim? And what in Jared's background justifies such a gigantic White House portfolio? And let's start with Ivanka, Trump's only daughter, except for, and yet somehow including, Tiffany. Now, Ivanka is reassuringly familiar because she's been part of the Trump brand since she was a child. She even co-hosted Trump's Miss Teen USA pageant at age 15, featuring this noticeably odd moment.
Let's go back to Ivanka.
Thanks, Eddie. I can guarantee my brothers were loving that. Are any of you up there single?
Oh, God. Why did they have her say that? Yes, Eddie, my blood relatives are rock hard right now.